Hello and welcome to this tutorial about the Windows version of our application Auto Presentation Switcher. To run this program, you need a PC with one of the latest versions of Windows. And for PowerPoint, you can use both 2016 and 2013. And we both accept 32 or 64-bit versions. And to use PDF, you need one of the Adobe's PDF programs. That is the free version Reader and the paid version Adobe Acrobat DC. So this program switches between presentations. And to prepare presentations to be switched, all you need to do is to put them inside one folder and sort them alphabetically. So in this example, we have these presentations here, and we have sorted them according to the time of the day. So first it's John, and then it's Laura and Jane, etc. But you could also use letters or numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. APS has a little interface that can be found in the bottom corner here. Push this icon and this menu will pop up. For PDF, we have a couple of options. So first we have the PDF screen, which will determine which screen the PDF will pop up when you use the shortcuts. And then we have the control program. Now I have both the Reader and the Acrobat versions of Adobe PDF installed. So I need to choose between them. But if you only have one of them installed, then this option doesn't apply to you. But for this, we'll go to the Adobe Reader. And it's a very good tip to have the default program of Windows the same as the control program. So if this is green and this is green, then everything is okay. If this is not green, then you can change it here by popping up this menu. We also have one option for PowerPoint, and that is called seamless switching. So let us first see how it works when seamless switching is off. When you switch presentations, it will normally close the current one before you open the next, as in this example here. As you can see the background picture of the external monitor. So let's turn on the seamless switching and see what happens. And now if you look at this screen, you can see that this slide will freeze while the switching is taking place. So that it waits until the next presentation is opened and then it does the change. And this can be very nice if you want to hide your desktop background. So just some examples here of the seamless switching. So let's start looking at our shortcuts. First, we have the most simple one, Ctrl plus up arrow. For PowerPoints, this will put the presentation in full screen. It's the same as pushing the slideshow button. But for PDF, it's a little bit more. It both put this presentation in full screen, and if you are using this menu here, you can choose which screen it will be displayed. So in our setup, we have two screens, our primary and our extended. And now when I push the shortcut, it will put it in the correct monitor. This is where the audience will see the presentation. I think these are the most important shortcuts in our program. So when you are in full screen of a PowerPoint, in this case the first one in the folder, John, then pushing Ctrl plus right arrow will switch to the next one. So this is Laura, and we can just go through the whole conference here. And you can also go back with the Ctrl plus left arrow shortcut. So just a note about PDF. Now we have on the auto settings, which switches to the screen that is the same as the previous. So because this PowerPoint here is in that screen to the right, then when we use the shortcut on the auto settings, it will automatically go to the same. This means that in most cases, you don't need to manually assign this PDF screen. You can just use the auto settings. The shortcut Ctrl plus minus arrow will do almost the same as Ctrl plus right arrow, except that the next presentation will not display on full screen. So let's see here what happens. The next presentation is opened, but not in full screen. And this shortcut also works even though the presentation is not displayed in full screen. So it's a nice way of going through all your presentations and see that they are working as they should. You might remember that Ctrl plus up arrow will put this presentation in full screen. But this shortcut has a different meaning when a presentation is in full screen. And what it does is that it closes all other presentations except the one displayed. So in this example, you can see we have a lot of presentations open in our desktop. But when you push now, Ctrl plus up arrow, I give it a couple of seconds. Now it's only John's presentations that is opened. And these other presentations are closed without save. All the shortcuts mentioned today only works on the presentation that is in window focus. And in some cases, this can be tricky. Normally, it is not a problem with the PowerPoint because this will always be in window focus when it is presented like this. But in this case, if you have two presentations that are running and we want to work with the PDF, then we must remember to either just push on the PDF or push on this icon here. And now it's in window focus and it will react to our shortcut. Thank you for watching this tutorial. For more information, please go to our webpage presentationtools.com, where you can download the program and download the manual. Take care.